didn't take a lot of videos today because getting the car on the trailer was pretty ugly. Had my friend Brian come over to help me, and even got myself with a jack stand pretty good. But we ended up getting the car loaded, strapped down, got all the rest of the parts loaded in the bed of the truck, and tomorrow morning I'm gonna take it off to Media Blast, and in a few weeks I'll be getting it back looking a whole lot better. They made it a lot easier for me at the Media Blast shop. They just lifted the whole car right off of the rotisserie with a forklift, and they're going to use their own rotisserie for blasting it because they said all of the paint's going to get ripped off the rotisserie too. So they're saving me that, and they're going to take care of all these parts. It is a hot one out here today in Hollister, and I am very happy because I got all my parts back from Jose and everything came out excellent. Now I got a couple small issues, some pieces that are gonna need replacing for sure, and there's a couple spots like that which are definitely gonna need replacing. But overall, the epoxy is really nice. Everything's sealed top and bottom, and I'll do more when I get home and unpack everything. I got everything home, nice and safe. It's all unloaded, but it's way too hot today to do anything. So I'm gonna wait a couple days and then continue this. It's been more than a couple days and it's still hot out, but I'm back at the car and I'm very excited because I have a lot of rewarding work ahead of me. So as I said, I'm really excited with how the epoxy came out, and I have since gone out and bought myself a new roof skin. I got myself a new trunk pan, and I got myself some rear lower quarters to cut out the old damaged parts and weld in the new. Also, I don't think I included the pieces I got powder coated. So I got my radiator core support and my inner fender wells powder coated, and they came out just fantastic. It looks really nice. So the goal for today, or the rest of this video rather, is to test out this generator I got with my welder and see if it makes enough juice to run the welder adequately. I expect it will, because this is an 8,000 watt generator and I'm going to be running my welder on the lowest power setting, just doing sheet metal stuff. So I'm just going to do a couple test welds today, and I get to try out my new welding helmet. I got an auto darkening one because I've been using this thing for a long time, this little flip lid, and it's worked fine, but I think this is gonna work much better for the volume of welding I'm gonna be doing on this car. So I'm gonna pull this thing outside and get going. Got the generator fired up, took this piece of sheet metal and just cut a straight piece off of it. And what I'm gonna do is just attach it here with my little magnet and see if I can't just get a butt weld going across, test out the shade on this helmet and test out the power on that generator. Well, it's my first time using an auto darkening helmet, and this thing rules. I got my first couple little tiny welds going there, just making a butt joint with these two pieces of metal. And I can hear the generator kick down the tiniest bit when the welder goes on, but it's operating fine. I don't know how much detail I can get on these welds, but they're coming out nice. So I finished my first couple passes and I'm really happy with the results. So I connected all my tack welds alternating back and forth to try not create too much heat, but I did rush through it a lot. I didn't cool it at all with air, and you can see there's a little bit of warpage to the metal. I knew that would happen. When I get on the body of the car, I'll take more time and cool it down and everything. But anyway, I think it came out pretty nice. When I flipped it over, checked the backside, and the penetration of the welds is pretty darn good. So it's my first time doing this, first time using the helmet, first time running the generator with the welder, and I'm pretty happy with how things are going.